Today is Monday, August the 28th, 2017. It's 6:35 p.m. I'm here in Charleston, Missouri in my front yard. I just went live a few minutes ago, but I feel good today. I personally met and interviewed the Missouri State Conference NAACP president. And I met a few other people down there. And God allowed me to do a lot of research because, see, I used to have my own little business called RRR, Raymond Research and Recovery. And I found out the NAACP chapter here in Charleston, Missouri is not nationally recognized. When it's not nationally recognized, that means the national chapter don't recognize it. Now, how could you not be nationally recognized when you've been the president here in Charleston, Missouri, of a town of 5,947 people, 51% being black and 47% being white? How come you couldn't get 50 members? I believe it takes 50 members to be nationally recognized. But that ain't what I'm talking about, y'all. If you got an NAACP chapter in your area, the first thing you want to find out, see if they're nationally recognized, because they have all these programs down here getting money from these businesses and have a little food, and you don't know where the rest of the money going to, because all of them is mostly preachers. And they, guess who they honoring? They honoring each other. So when they honor each other, they ain't honored by the NAACP national chapter. They just honored by these people. Rosa Parks was honored by the national chapter. Martin Luther King and the rest of them, national chapter. When you honored by the NAACP here in Charleston, Missouri, you can take that and throw it in the furnace, because it don't mean nothing to nobody but those members and the people that's selling out this community here in Charleston, Missouri. But look what this t-shirt say. And I guarantee you the NAACP president here in Charleston, Missouri, none of his members, none of these sellout individuals would even wear this here shirt. They wouldn't take it around none of their colleagues. You see what I'm saying? That run this town. I'll wear it to court. I'll wear it to anywhere else. But it say Missouri NAACP Senate, NAACP against Senate Bill number 43. Senate Bill number 43, let me tell you what it is. It's something that the NAACP here in Charleston, Missouri, and none of the people that follow him, none of these programs like the Susanna Wesley Family Learning Center or the Lincoln University, or none of these preachers or groups down here in Charleston, Missouri, they ain't gonna wear this, because this bill number 43 is talking about not allowing people to file discrimination suits, making it harder. But let me tell you another thing, the reason why they won't wear this t-shirt. You see the back of that t-shirt? That's a crow. You got that, camera lady? You got that crow focus in? That crow say Jim Crow. Y'all know who Jim Crow and Bull Connors was? Jim Crow, get another look at that thing. Jim Crow, it said Jim Crow is alive. Jim Crow is definitely alive. Anytime a mentally ill brother get murdered in the streets by a white police officer and there's no federal investigation, just a state investigation, you got an NAACP president that's been the president for 22 years, 2 decades and 2 years, and none of them ain't marching. You got all these black preachers and all these other preachers that be speaking at these NAACP programs here in Charleston. Remember, they're not nationally recognized. That's why I don't know other chapters come down here. But they ain't do no marching. A brother just got killed May the 5th on a Friday, 2017 in the Mississippi County Jail here in Charleston, Missouri. Do you think it was a march? No, it wasn't no march. Do you think they spoke up in the newspaper? No. But I got my own newspaper, Raymond Ivy YouTube channel, and I done spread it around the world. I'm not afraid to spread it around the world. But what all I want to tell y'all with this here, know who your NAACP chapter is. Know who any organization that forms in your community saying that they're about your community. These people that I deal with, they do it volunteer. The president that I met today of the NAACP, he do it for volunteer. He's an activist and an attorney, but he do it for volunteer. These people down here is all about grant money. They're going to try to run me up out of here, y'all, but I ain't going. There go my man again. Come here, Charlie. There go my man again. I had you in my live last time. You don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
No.
Hey, the NAACP might not shake his hand, but Charlie is somebody. We all somebody. Ain't that right, Charlie?
Oh, yeah.
When you get that horn back again, what you gonna do? You gonna blow a tune or two for us?
Yeah.
Peace be still, brother. All right, y'all, I'm out of here.